The NBA Cup Finals is here, baby. We got Pacers versus the Lakers. Let's freaking go! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back in to another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I'm your host, Steven, and we have a special Saturday weekend edition for the NBA Cup Finals, baby. That's right. We talk Pacers and Lakers in Viva Las Vegas. We don't usually do NBA videos on the weekends, as you guys know, because I have to see my wife and kids every once in a while. So we are going to do it today. It's a big game. At least that's what I'm told. It's a big game. So the intensity has picked up for these games, which is nice to see. The courts are still ugly, but the basketball's a little better, so that's good. But before we break down this game, and boy, are we going to break down this game and also give you a best bet, let's talk a few more Jabo MVPs. Let's bring that up. These are the three new Jabo MVPs. We got at Corey Silva 5150, at Albert Garcia 2699, and we finish it with at Black Cat Rubio 8479. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate that. If you guys want to know how to join, it's a join button below this video or on our channel page. If you cannot see it, you unfortunately will have to pull up desktop view on your phone or use a computer. I don't know why. We live in the old age, I guess, still. But $2.99 a month gets you a badge, emojis, prioritized responses in the comment section, a shout out, and most importantly, and most of all, it really helps us out, helps us grow this channel. Just shows the support for all the hours that we put in. I mean, this is pretty much a full-time job for us, 40 to 50 hours a week doing these videos late at night. So we can't thank you enough. You guys are freaking awesome. We have 17,000 subscribers in only 16 months on the channel. It's been absolutely wild, and we're just beginning. That's right, baby. So thank you guys for the support. Thank you to the three new Jabo MVPs. Now, enough blabbing. Let's get into the video, and it starts with the Friday bets recap. All right, here we go, guys. We were very close to a profitable night. In fact, only one assist shy, but let's talk about these. Celtics win easy against the Knicks. Knicks made a comeback at the end, but Celtics held them off. Nuggets money line. Holy freaking crap. They were the best team, perfect at home, and they came out and laid an egg to the Rockets, who have been terrible on the road. And I'm going to say this. First of all, Jokic was awful. I mean, I've never seen him that bad. It was atrocious. But I will say, I am a sports fan before I am a sports bettor, and I love sports in general. And the Rockets, credit to them. They won the game. I mean, that's a loss you just take and you just move on because they played hard. They played like they were at home in Houston for once. But Udoka and those boys, when they play hard and hit shots, they are a very good team. So credit to them. We lost the money line parlay. Unfortunately, I also like the Timberwolves and all these other teams that won, but I chose the Nuggets. That's my fault. Second one, Gordon Hayward over 14.5 points. That cashed like the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. That was beautiful. Steph Curry, 4 plus threes. Kobe White, 3 plus threes. Kobe White got his out of the way decently early in the second half. And Steph, the man Curry, had 3 threes with, I think, under 2 minutes to go, maybe under a minute to go. And he hits a freaking three ball because he is the man. He is my namesake. He is just the GOAT, at least today, because he very much came through. Thank goodness, because I was going to hate him for just one day. But that was a nice winner. I screwed up number 4. Sometimes I get a little cute. I'm going to be honest with you. I wanted to take Siakam over 22.5 points, and that's it. Instead, I took him down to 20, and I added White 4 plus assists, even though White's done this in almost every single game this season. I was watching the Celtics game, and White didn't have many opportunities for assists. He averages about 8 potential assists a game, and it was Jason Tatum bringing the ball up, Drew Holiday. Derek White played more shooting guard. I think he put up 30 points that game or something close to that. He was a scorer, but even with that all said, 3 assists, fourth quarter, hits the sharpshooter Sam Hauser in the corner, who freaking bricked it. He bricked it. If he makes that, I look like a genius. I have a profitable night. He misses. I'm sure I'll get some hate, but it comes with the territory. It's fine. But that was the difference between a winning night and a losing night. That's how close it was. That was crazy. Siakam got the job done. My goodness, he just dominated after the first quarter. And then the Friday parlay. I did mention it, maybe bet these separately. Hopefully you guys did. But Kings money line, they took care of business, and Jokic was just a joke. I mean, not the Joker. He was a joke tonight. I don't know what got into him. I don't know what happened. But I think he had like under 5 or 6 points at halftime. It was just brutal. The whole thing is brutal. He had 0 assists for a long time. But it's Friday parlay plus 324. We took a shot. It is what it is. So those are the bets on the bottom. And overall record, I think I had the wrong losses yesterday, by the way. So I had to add a couple more losses because it wasn't adding up. So now we are 53 and 41. The units have always been correct. They are now up 12.73 on the year. We do count that Friday parlay towards the overall record, so we did lose a unit there. So those are the bets recap for December 8th. And now it's time, baby. Let's talk some Pacers and Lakers. All right, the NBA Cup Finals in Vegas. We got the Lakers pretty much hosting the Indiana Pacers. Lakers -4, over under 241. This game has a lot riding on it, guys, and it all has to do with LeBron. I mean, if the Lakers win, the LeBron backers, the LeBron lovers will come out and say why he is the GOAT. He won a championship at age 50. He's not 50, I know, but he's old. And then if the Lakers lose, all the LeBron haters are going to come out and say, "Look at that, he can't win the championship and all that anymore." Guys, here's my opinion on that. When it does happen, it's stupid. It's stupid. He's playing the Pacers in a regular season game that's going to be played a little more intense. This is still not the level of playoff basketball, in my opinion, but it's definitely more intense than just a regular season game. And by the way, why can't teams play like this all the time? That's a whole nother question. But it's funny to see teams all of a sudden play better defense in a tournament setting. It's weird to me. But anyways, I just had to point that out about LeBron. Head to head, they have not played yet this season, so there's nothing to talk about. Against the spread, Pacers 12-8, Lakers 11-12. Over under Pacers, as we know, 16-4 to the over. Last two have gone under, I believe. Lakers 14-9 to the under. Now, some notes about this game before we just jump right into best bet and all that. Pacers are the number one pace team, which is insane because they're called the Pacers. They should just be number one all the time. Lakers, number nine pace. So they're playing a little faster this year compared to the slow ball they played last year. 3 point shooting. Pacers are a top five 3 point shooting team at 38.1%. Lakers defending the 3 pointer. They are 12th at 36% opponent 3 point percentage. Lakers shooting the 3 pointer. It is not pretty. They are 27th in the league, and the Pacers are 28th in defending that. So honestly, they kind of wash each other out, to be honest with you. But the real thing here, the points in the paint. Both teams have a top six offense scoring in the paint. The difference is defending in the paint, and I mean a big difference. Pacers absolutely dead last, giving up 62.5 points per game in the paint. Lakers are 12th in the league defending the paint, giving up only 48.2 points per game. That's right, I told you, I'm breaking the crap out of this game down now. Lakers, they do give up the fifth most transition points per game. Obviously, the Pacers, they are the best transition team in the NBA, averaging the most points. And then we got the Lakers. Sorry, my voice is going out. It's almost midnight, but Lakers are going to have to be ready, and I think they will because when you see them play the last two games, how they played the Suns, the Pelicans, my goodness, I mean they are lockdown defense in the half court. They are better in transition. It's just been a whole nother story. So that brings me to my real question in this one: how much do all those stats matter? Because these teams play a lot harder. It hasn't seemed to matter all the time because all of a sudden the Pacers have kind of held teams down a little bit finally, and they haven't been able to do that all season. They just gave up 112 and 119 to two of the best offenses in the league in the Bucks and the Celtics. During the regular season, they're averaging giving up 125 points per game. So they have been better defensively, that's for sure. And the Lakers have been the number one defense in this in-season tournament so far. So with all that said, I got a best bet. Before I get into it, it's a player prop. If I had to pick a side, I think the Lakers win, and I think the Lakers cover. I think they are too strong in the paint. This doesn't mean I'm definitely betting it, but right as of right now, if I do lay a bet on that side, it's going to be Lakers -4, maybe money line with something else. But I do like the Lakers to win this game. It's hard to say because the Pacers have been fun to watch. They're a team I picked to surprise everybody this year. But I think when it comes to this setting in Vegas, all the LA fans there, I think the Lakers win it. Now, my best bet. I don't know if you heard about this guy or if we talked about him enough. It's the King, LeBron James, over 28.5 points at -125. This thing started at 27.5. Now I see it at 28.5. There's also another book out there that has 29.5. There is a chance it goes all the way up to 30.5. I do like it up to 29.5. After that, that's up to you. I think he puts up 30 or more in this game. It's similar to my Giannis bet I made a couple days ago against the Pacers, and they can't cover the power forward, or they can't guard the power forward, and they can't defend the paint at all, like I already talked about. And LeBron loves to get to the paint. The Pacers' second most points to the power forward position. I don't think any Pacers players are really going to step in front of the freight train because that's what's going to happen, guys. There's going to be a lot of transition in this game. It's going to be LeBron with the ball, and he is going to go coast to coast quite a bit. He's going to get to the rim. My question also is who's going to defend him on the Pacers? I just don't even know. Like Miles Turner's obviously not going to. He's too slow. He's going to be on AD. Obi Toppin's not that good defensively, in my opinion. I don't think he can do anything about it. Bruce Brown's maybe their best defender that could out of starters, but I mean, he doesn't have the size at all to keep up with LeBron. So it's going to be the same issue as when they face Giannis. I think LeBron is going to score at ease in this game. He wants to win something that he has never won before, even if he's hiding it. You can tell in the last two in-season tournament games, he scored 31 and 30. This guy is a man on a mission. Another option you could do is maybe go to LeBron to 25 plus points, and then add him with whatever other piece that you might want. Um, that's just another option if you think 28 and a half is too high, or if it goes to 29 and a half. But like I said, Vegas is going to be filled with Laker fans, LeBron jerseys. It's going to be all about them. Give me the King to take home the first ever NBA Cup Finals and score 29 or more points. That's what we got for the tourney. Let's go to the real quick bets recap. There he is. LeBron haters, turn away. And also, by the way, why are you a LeBron hater? My goodness, what he is doing right now at his age, guys, it is unbelievable. It's never been seen before. Maybe Tom Brady in the NFL. It is ridiculous. Enjoy it. It is almost over. It is just, it's incredible what he can still do. I'm taking a points prop on a guy who's like 40 years old, over 28 and a half points. That's how good he is. So that's the bets recap for the NBA Cup Finals. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment below. Let me know your best bet in this game. Who takes home the trophy? And I think 500,000, which some of these players might care about and some don't really care about. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. The NFL player props video is out now. Be sure to check that out. We are on an 11-0 run. That is right. So I appreciate it. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy NBA. Enjoy the NFL. We'll talk to you soon.